I was wrong. I was wrong, I admit it. I thought the script was going to have one of these games going to Game 7 because LBJ swept the Raptors. That isn't what happened. We thought the 76ers were at least the 76ers. We're going to be in there somewhere and get that ad revenue, but that isn't what happened. Now we have this whole narrative that just seems to be questionable to me. However, even though I was wrong, I'm still on board and on target. Oh yeah, that'll do it. I'm still on board and on target with LeBron James taking it all. I still think that the 76ers could have definitely beat the Celtics. I'm still not trying to hear that the Celtics are going to beat Cleveland and the ECF. But I thought one of these teams, Golden State or somebody was, well, not Golden State, maybe Houston, you know, would have continued on with a Game 7. But hey, it didn't happen. So Boston and Cleveland are going at it again. And we've seen this before. We've seen Boston beat Cleveland, what, some 10 years ago or something, in one of these conference finals. But we've also seen Boston get walked on in 2016. They don't have their star player, but they obviously got enough. Now, we all wanted to see Kyrie Irving versus LeBron, so LeBron can go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, teach him why daddy gets the max contract and you get the boot. I mean, you know, Kyrie, you're a small fry, Kyrie. You my dude, Uncle Drew, but you a small freaking to the frizz eye. Okay? You need to learn your place. All right, Kyrie? Don't hate, appreciate. I mean, I'm going to give you a ring. Hold up, Kyrie. I gave you a ring. You know what I'm saying? I gave you a max contract. Huh? Kyrie, I gave you a max contract. Shoe deals. Ring. You had it all. And you're going to do me like that? Kyrie to the Irving. Oh, it bees like that, huh, Kyrie? Well, come on and get this twooping. Come on and get this twooping. You know what I mean? Come on and get the Kyrie going outside and get me a switch. Because you've been bad-mouthing. And Daddy need to show you what time it is. Youngin', going outside and get me a switch, Kyrie. Matter of fact, don't even do that. And stop that crying, I ain't hit you yet. Go on upstairs and get me a belt, Kyrie. Get me one of my belts. One of the 42 long belts. Huh, Kyrie? Go get me one of them 42s. In my closet. Huh. Cause you've been talking that yak. That's what we wanted to see. We wanted to see Kyrie get spanked. We wanted to see LeBron James take him by one arm and walk him around in a circle. Didn't I tell you to be quiet when you're in the locker room? Huh? Didn't I tell you to? That's what we wanted to see. But that ain't what we gonna see. Heck, I don't even know if Hayward is, playing. You know what I'm saying? We know Kyrie ain't, though. But whoever these guys is balling with, they obviously good enough to go to the conference finals. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we get. We get a Kyrie-less Celtics. We get this guy right here with his arms all the way up to his elbows, is almost about to, go the other way. We get this woman right here who, is 35 years old with 3 kids and jumping up and down like she just won the lottery, but she's making no money off the NBA. You know what I'm saying? We get this guy right here who just wants to go home, drink a Foamstarter and, sit in his favorite chair, wishing it was all over because he could care less. You know what I mean? And we get this guy right here who's still in his warm-ups, probably ain't played all game, but he's running on the floor like, Jesus just touched down in the middle right here on the 50-yard line. Let's illustrate. Alright? You know what I'm saying? Illustrate. Yes, Lord! Now, one more time. You guys want to see it? One more time for those of you who missed it. Watch in the middle of the camera. Yes, Jesus, Lord! And then the most appreciated person on the whole court is this guy right here. This guy right here is more appreciative than any single one of you young numbskulls. There goes Gordon. There's Hartford. But this guy right here is the guy who should be doing all the interviews, because he can tell you how much he appreciates his team more than any of these numbskulls who will probably be playing for somebody else probably in the next 2 months. Heck, probably in the next 2 weeks. They'll be playing on another team. Look at these unappreciated faces. What just happened? Shoot, man, I'm just trying to go to my baby girl, man. She 12 today. Yeah, man. We about to go get beat by Cleveland. Yes! 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 What just happened? Anyways, so this just, oh, wait a minute. I forgot about one more person. This guy right here. This guy right here needs to curb his enthusiasm. Let's see if we can get that. Let's see if we can get that at high velocity. This guy right here. Let's see if he can. Let's see if we can get this guy's emotion and properly. Yeah, we got him for a second. Sixers, let me say this to you guys. Your time is near. You guys might run off about 2 or 3 game or championships. Nobody's denying that you guys are dope in the East. And if you're smart, you young guys will probably try to go ahead and get yourself some LBJ in 2019 and stop him from going to, New York. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, you're just going to keep losing to in the East because he's in the East. Or you might hope that he goes to LA just so it can give you guys some breathing room. You know what I'm saying? Because then you'll turn around and beat, Boston, go to ECF. You know what I'm saying? Heck, you might beat Boston in the ECF. You know what I mean? And then go right ahead into the championship games. About that time, the juggernaut of the West will be well over and done with. Well, that might be this year because you might have Kevin Durant leaving after his 2-year contract and either going to Washington, going back to OKC, a couple places that he could go. And there's that. And if that happens, then you just have to deal with Houston and, maybe Utah a little bit. But the beast in the West would be, the best in the West would be, it's going to be Houston for a minute. But you guys can beat them. You know what I'm saying? So, you guys' day is coming. You guys will win about 2 or 3 for Dr. J. But, yeah. It's good stuff. And, it's all fixed, you guys. Just have fun with it. God loves you way more than any of these basketball players ever will. Make sure you focus on him. You guys need some prayer, man. We can do that on my lives, stuff like that. We get into the word and all kind of good stuff. But it's all fixed, and I still think LeBron James is going to win. And there it is.